I want to talk to you guys about chiropractors. I have a chiropractor for the last 15 years, and I firmly believe, and if you're a senior player over the age of 40 years old and you have any kind of pain in your back, shoulders, hips, knees, that you need to go see a chiropractor. I'm a firm believer in them. They have worked wonders for me. I've had doctors that actually wanted to do operations on my neck, and I went into a chiropractor and they cleared it up within a month. This chiropractor that we're at right now, my son plays football for a high school here in San Antonio, and he got messed up pretty bad, so I took him in to see my chiropractor, which is Dr. Kling, and he fixed him up really good. I go see a chiropractor probably about once a month, once every 2 months, especially during the season. Keeps me loose, keeps my back aligned. Guys, I firmly recommend every senior player to have a chiropractor that they go to and go visit them at least 12 times a year. Keep you aligned, keeps you loose actually, especially if you're working out. But all seniors, guys, before you get cut on any kind of a neck, spinal cord, hip area, please go see a chiropractor. And this is from a past experience, from what I've experienced about 8 years ago. They wanted to do neck surgery on me, on my C5. They said I had a bulging disc, and they wanted to shoot me up with steroids. And then later, if steroids weren't going to take care of it, they wanted to do surgery, orthoscopic surgery on my neck. Went to a chiropractor within 3 weeks. I had no more pain in my left side of my arm. And I firmly recommend any senior out there to get a chiropractor, get one that he likes, because they're all not the same, guys. It's another thing, too. The one that I have, this one right here, actually is a past athlete that knows a lot about sports injuries. So go get your chiropractor, guys. If you're over the age of 40 and you have these little, pinched nerves in your neck or bulging disc, go and get them worked on by a chiropractor before you have any kind of surgery on your back. So my recommendation is get a chiropractor, a good one, especially if you're playing a lot of softball.
Yeah. The number one thing that causes the pinch of the nerve is swelling. It's not the actual bone crushing the nerve. Everybody thinks that's what it is. That's why Advil is your best friend until you get better, because that gets rid of joint swelling. Now I'm going to come in there and we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff, but the biggie's going to be on that one spot and open that joint up.
Yeah.
As far as your brain's concerned, I've tried to kill you. And it'll overreact and swell like crazy. So when I say you got to take the anti-inflammatories, you got to take the anti-inflammatories. And if you're in pain, ice. Now, what I would thrill me is I adjust you, you hate me for 3 seconds, then you're, no big deal. And then later you're sore as heck. Sore, not pain, go heat. Because until you go heat, you're not getting better. But if you put heat on a pissed off joint, and there ain't enough anti-inflammatory in the world to get the swelling out.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So ice is your best friend. When you get stiff and sore, bingo, get a smile on your face and go straight to the heat. All right? Now, are you worse at the present time in the morning or as the day goes on?
In the morning.
That's good news. Okay? Symptoms that are worst in the morning are more muscle in nature than joint. Now, you can't have a muscle problem and not have a joint problem. You can't have a joint. But it's telling us the brain is focusing more on the muscle irritation than the joint. Okay. That usually means you're going to recover quicker. Now, when you get active, does it loosen up and feel better?
Yes.
And then it gets worse when you're done?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Beautiful. God, you two sound alike. Because I'm going to create inflammation. I want you sore, but I'll tell you right now, soreness is better than what you're going to be dealing with. Yeah, and but I would load up on anti-inflammatories, man.
That's what I'm doing.
I mean, really load up. Short-term use is fine. Just guzzle the water. It won't affect your kidneys. So people take it, they don't drink water. Stupid.
Yes.
Now, there's 2 parts to this joint. The upper half is 85% of the joint. The bottom half, right next to the tailbone, is the bottom 15%. We're doing the bottom 15%. It's a separate joint. It moves 1 to 2 degrees. It barely moves. When it doesn't move, nothing works. And this mimics what a herniated disc would feel. So that's where you get the numbness or feeling the leg. Yeah, it's mimicking a herniated disc. But you're going to think I am. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's good.
Perfect. Vanilla. And there's no way to explain what I'm doing. You just got to go through it and go, oh, I survived. Okay, that's cool. Really, it just doesn't make sense. But all we're doing is opening joints up and restoring movement. That's it. It's just the dumb angles you have to get that to happen. Let the shoulder relax. Face down.
That was bad. That was worse than it.
And usually that movement, the way I did it, hurts less. That was stuck, guy. Now, do you feel the heat coming out of you? You should feel a little warm and clamp. If we decompress a joint, take pressure out of the nervous system, you're going to get hot and clamp. Face down, and that's all good.
Yeah. Here's my groin more than anything.
When I did the move, felt like it pulled. Yeah. And that's why your groin is pissed off, because the bones it attaches to are not where they're supposed to be. So the muscles end up working overtime to do the same function. Or they get strained. Good. Beautiful. Yes. Yeah. There you go. You feel my head just sink in. I mean, you can see my head sink in. That was huge, guy. That's not normal. That was ridiculous. Should have felt good though, yes.
Where it hurts too.
Huh?
That's exactly where it hurts.
Is it? Where you grab this is tight.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous, guy. And seen it really since September, because it's been all this time.
The Naval Academy up in San Diego. Dang.
And tonight, if you're sore, hot bath, Epsom salts. You're in pain, quick bath, get on the ice.